Motor Week 93, television's automotive magazine. Your host for Motor Week 93, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week 93. We're glad to have you with us. Over the years, the Toyota Land Cruiser has established itself as a top choice of discriminating sport utility buyers, even when it lacked styling and ergonomics and was powered by a clone of an old Chevy pickup truck motor. So we applauded when Toyota brought the Land Cruiser into the modern age in 1991 with a thorough interior and exterior restyle. But the old engine remained, which was a definite minus. Toyota told us to be patient. A new engine was coming, and now that patience has paid off. Toyota knew it had to bring the Land Cruiser completely up to date. Sport utility competition, even at the upper end of the market, has grown fierce, with Jeep's Grand Cherokee Limited V8, Ford's Explorer Limited, and the Range Rover County, among others. So Toyota didn't fool around when it upgraded the Land Cruiser's power plant. The all-new dual overhead cam 4.5-liter inline six is fired by multi-port fuel injection and has 4 valves per cylinder, all of which adds up to 212 horsepower, a 37% increase over the old motor, 275 pound-feet of torque, up 25%. Toyota also worked hard on the new engine to deliver reduced levels of noise, vibration, and harshness. So much so that all our drivers noticed the new engine's quietness, even as they put the Land Cruiser through its paces on our test track, where it achieved a 0 to 60 time of 11.9 seconds. A big 2.3-second improvement from our last Land Cruiser test 2 years ago. A noticeable increase in mid-range power helped us better our quarter-mile time by 1.1 seconds to 18.6 at 75 miles per hour. Not bad for a 4,760-pound sport ute. Stopping that much weight isn't easy, but here we saw another Land Cruiser improvement, its brakes. Stops from 60 miles per hour averaged a fine 131 feet, 15 feet shorter than our 91 test. That's thanks to our truck's newly optional anti-lock system and huge four-wheel disc. We were also impressed with the Land Cruiser's all-coil spring chassis. Though it gave us lots of the expected body roll and tire scrub, grip and stability were good. Helping us stay on the road were these large 275/70 series Bridgestone all-terrain tires on these handsome optional deep dish aluminum alloy wheels. In fact, large is the one word that best describes the Land Cruiser. Its rounded 1991 restyle still looks modern. A massive bumper plus large flush headlamps and running lights set off the front end, while the profile view continues to look like a station wagon on steroids. But it's from the rear that the Land Cruiser really looks huge and the most old-fashioned, except for this very up-to-date high-mounted stop lamp. Inside the Land Cruiser is a thoroughly modern interior. The driver faces a user-friendly cockpit, where all controls are well laid out and within easy reach. That includes this full set of analog gauges and a leather-wrapped tilt steering wheel. The supportive bucket seats provide numerous driving positions via a multitude of power adjustments, including lumbar. The Land Cruiser's second seat is a split bench, half of which folds down, or completely up and out of the way. There is an optional third seat, though limited head and leg room make it better suited to children. At least they'll have access to fresh air if they want, thanks to the sliding side windows. With both rear seats folded out of the way, the Land Cruiser provides 75 cubic feet of cargo space. Without the cushions, it increases to a hefty 91.1. Towing capacity is a full 5,000 pounds. But hauling capacity is only one reason for this Land Cruiser's continuing popularity. Full-time shift-on-the-fly four-wheel drive is another. It's put into operation through this separate shifter. Optional is a front and rear locking differential system that gives the Land Cruiser a rough terrain capability few other vehicles have. This massive unit shifts Toyota's ECT electronically controlled 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission, which can be set into a power shift mode via this dash-mounted button. Our truck had the optional premium ETR stereo system with cassette and CD. It sounded great through all 9 speakers. Entering the upper reaches of the sport utility market will cost you in fuel mileage. Land Cruiser's big 6-cylinder motor is EPA rated at 12 city and 15 highway, though we managed 16 with a light foot. But you'll still have to part with at least $31,178. That's the base price. Our well-optioned test vehicle came in at a hefty $39,315. A Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with similar equipment, a V8 engine that provides more towing capacity, and an airbag costs just under $30,000. It doesn't have an optional third seat or as much cargo space. For $45,000, the luxurious Range Rover County gives you more standard equipment, including a V8, and tows much more than the Land Cruiser, and is at least an equal among sport utilities off-road. But the Range Rover also lacks a third seat and has less cargo space. That spacious cargo area and seating flexibility tops our list of Land Cruiser hits. Next is its long-awaited new inline six-cylinder engine, which is powerful yet quiet, plus fine ABS brakes and handling, especially for a very large sport utility vehicle. We know the Land Cruiser is an elite model, but misses begin with price. With so many good 4x4s available for so much less money, Toyota must not forget its competition. And fuel economy also needs to improve a bit. But with its new engine, anti-lock brakes, and extra capable four-wheel drive, Land Cruiser's redesign is now complete.